So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Ball driven towards the far post. Keeper's dealt with that. Beckham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Inzaghi. And that's a good ball. Caught offside that time. Isco, he's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball. And this is a great chance to take a lead. He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bronckhorst. Beckham. Davids. Tries from distance. And it's Davids. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't.
He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Shun and Belmare really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out to the left flank. In by Vinicius. Terrific header! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The goal scorer for France.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, David Villa. Coming on to
Here we go again.
Is number 18.
Shonen Belmare can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Davids. Kimmich. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. Good effort from distance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, can they get it back? Oh, he's been caught. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Beckham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of...
Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Shonen Belmare seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Davids! Davids! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Takes the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fletcher has a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Davids. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
Great vision.
Number 8, Neymar. Number
Decent
13,
progress down the left.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Beckham! And the keeper has reacted. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Just a quick
Sean and
request today for
Balmari.
every-
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
And he cuts out the supply. Van Nistelrooy, great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Soulé, he's found a way through. He gets big. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Szoboszlai is offering a wry smile there.
This looks promising. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the finish! Goal! Inter! So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Look at the space, can he finish? And how good was that? A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Just about within shooting range. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Soulé gets into a good position. And it's Rice. And he's chosen to go back. Kimmich has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Shun and Belmare certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Might be Inzaghi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, he's charged for a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 18.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. No, that's been intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. Gravenberg.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, that tackle was certainly stirred. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring. Here's a chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Soulé. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a good foot in there. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Shun and Belmare really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gusto plays it all the way forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? And now the breakaway. Soulé could try cutting inside here. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. O'Shea. Passing is crisp and sharp. Soulé. He's beat and he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Soulé deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Soboslai. Now it's Soulé. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Marquinhos is there to clear.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
80 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's played through for him. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! Added time is up.